welcome to the program. My name is Abman Kota, and you are watching the Tpn Radio Network. Today we get Mr. Abubakar Kaloko. We all know that Abubakar Kaloko because this is not the first time when Mr. Kaloko they come at this program. In fact, we in American now we call him Lawyer Kaloko. Lawyer Kaloko now one of the people then when they na the APC where they know more about the Sierra Leone Constitution. And recently, Mr. Kaloko pulled out an audio where he tried to analyze why the president, Brigadier Julius Madabio, put out a statement where Mr. Kaloko challenged, where he say, you know, get that constitutional right there for make it do he get for left hand to the people, they will get that right there for do And because of that, there were so many, attack, counter-attack, and other things. Then it generates a lot of debates on the social media. And at this particular juncture, where we know say we country day at a crossroad, especially when it comes on constitutionality. Now people that we know more about the constitution and then we supposed for ask for make them tell we. And that make I bring Mr. Kaloko today at the program for make he can't tell we exactly what's in the rationale why he say the president not get the constitutional right for make he do what he want for do. Mr. Kaloko, welcome to the program. Let me start with the audio where you put. What the audio for make you put that audio there?
I reviewed the constitutional instruments where the government published for established commissions of inquiry, especially on the past, the activities of the past government. And whereas Chapter 9 actually, or the Constitution gives the President the authority for establish a commission of inquiry, commission of inquiry is now some kind of a legal tribunal where the Constitution provides for. But as you know, every game, every sport, everything we do, we lawyers will depend on rules. Now the guide we on which we for do on any before we did before any type of tribunal, Court of Appeals, High Court, Commission of Inquiry. But the reason why make an issue now now because I think that the president overstepped the authority with the Constitution again for let establish the Commission of Inquiry, but then you go ahead and it's a very important clause, perhaps not the most important clause that the instrument which the government published established the commissions of inquiry. Most people don't pay attention to that. But we put a paragraph 6, subparagraph 2, that for the purpose of that, the commission, the way they set up rules of evidence to apply. So now you make an issue the audio for say, okay, this is now constitutional democracy. We are guided by prescriptions within the Constitution. What makes you think you have the authority to establish the commission and also fix the rules on how to practice for the commission? Because there is immediately after Chapter 9, Section 150, he put a very clearly say for purposes of commissions of inquiry that the rules of court committee, which is already in existence by the way, headed by the Chief Justice, now then to establish rules on how to conduct commissions of inquiry in the country. And they have to do that by constitutional instruments for public that they gazette. And I don't see that happen. And I noticed the president wants to take up that responsibility, the authority when they give to the rules of court committee by himself for letting the establish waiting for applying at the commission, waiting for applying at the commission. That's why I come out to educate the citizens for noting, hey, this is much as the presidency established this lawyer so, but enough for also overstep and say rules of evidence not apply. That's number one. Number two, I'm also very concerned about, prohibiting or prescribing rules of evidence from the commissions of inquiry. I mean, very serious issue. If you want to investigate very serious matters, because I think the transition report, and I think that based on everything they find out that the transition report, now you make the one for establishing the commission. Allegations for say hundreds of millions of dollars missing. So there's some kind of, maybe allegations of serious criminal misconduct, and then millions of dollars to be talked about. And I also see the transition report making recommendations either for take some people then property them, which by the way, I don't think if the day up to the cabinet for make then kind of recommendation in a transition report, but that's a conversation for a different day. So if he now that's what they try to do, and their allegations are so serious and repercussions, very serious consequences therefore come against the people the way they say that the commission can investigate, then it helps everybody for let me know the process is transparent, the process is fair, due process apply, everybody the opportunity for defense interest. It just makes sense for the rules of evidence apply. What is the rules of evidence? You the lawyer them. Rules of evidence now the tools where the law use or make sources when you can investigate anybody when you set up a tribunal. That make we the lawyer that they go inside it or make sources not to confirm evidence you can use no more or let you can't find somebody culpable or liable or let you punish somebody for no reason. I mean, imagine if you then go ask somebody for repay $5 million or say return $5 million to the government of Sierra Leone. For the evidence we then use for fine, say you take the $5 million now here. The person himself we can testify in himself no for hand knowledge of the allegation of the person take the $5 million. And then they can't tell that person if they pay $5 million. I mean, really, think about it. It's unfair.
Yeah.
If they prove now for saying somebody see $5 million, man, for goodness sake, in the interest of transparency, make the evidence be clear. If the document and bring out for say this person inside that document, man, for at least in the interest of fairness and transparency, let that document not be a forgery. Let that document not be photocopy. Let it be original. And let me give it chance for not to challenge the document. Because if they say somebody sign, but if they not to be signature, we just the rules of evidence are applied. That means we can't question the document. We can't challenge the authenticity of the document. We don't know inside the document come up. You don't bring that number before you remember you pass and then they say that document they will consider and the commission will consider when the commission they deliberate on which action the commission they take. I mean that's not fair. But the reason that they will make an issue the audio.
Well, let me ask you on that. We know that the president not a legal scholar, you don't know much about the constitution. But don't you think is the people them the way they supposed to advise the Attorney General about this thing and that themselves they try for skew of this or try for mislead the president?
I don't make allegation against them for saying that then they try for mislead or skew the proceedings so it go go one way. Except Nayaku, I will hold them responsible as let's say Attorney General, that's why I address the Attorney General directly. People are the principal legal advisor of the government. Number one, what I expected was if you see the president they set up a commission of inquiry and like I say no more than the audio, every lawyer is a minister of justice. The Attorney General happens to be a lawyer. When you see somebody Mr. President, this one is very serious allegation. That's very important thing. It's a big deal. Now, people they can't take people them for fighting them, some maybe also restrict their liberty. So, if we therefore go against them people, we have to, and this don't make sure the evidence is clear, every citizen is clear, for say we don't like them, now they doing, so if you ask for say, now people for party or for and say that money, nobody knows what talk to it. We not confirm and know what we do. But in this case, the Attorney General, we know of Section 150 well, still say we know. If you know the rules of court committee, now you set up rules for guide commissions of inquiry, why you not begin from there by telling the president before we set up this commission of inquiry, first of all, can we summon the rules of court committee headed by the Chief Justice for them to set rules on how this commission is to proceed, because now so the constitution said. But you know that. So that's why I hold them responsible for saying if the president makes this error, he put and say rules of evidence now apply and you don't get that power, now they are going to get a report.
Yeah, definitely. He fall down there because he's supposed. Oh, I just pull myself off. Now the wouldn't call. Mr. Kabo, Mr. Abdul, make sure you mute your phone. Now, there are other school of thought say this commission of inquiry not get nothing to do with the commission try for fight corruption because when you dey try for set up a commission of inquiry or even the GTT, they not ask the one the way actually the name na that way dem call it for make them make the one the way make the report they not go and ask them, they just the hearing other people the way they talk say na this na that. So you think say this na a politically motivated commission of inquiry or what?
Accusation is. At this point, for scientists to say that in respect of setting up commissions of inquiry for look into alleged misappropriation and corruption and then they applaud the president. That's the right thing because we country really get a lot of resources. The reason we make we economically they do well now because of the drainage. Too much drainage, the money they go and they actually serve the purpose. In that respect, I would say a very good thing for the president to do. However, I also, and again, most people they say accuse the presidency if they set up the commissions on tribal grounds or ethnic grounds. No. I don't see it. We are reached that stage, I will make the accusation, but I don't see it. What they are saying is, a classic excuse me what? The president don't begin by certain actions and certain things where the proclamations where they make, they don't begin to make some of we when a patriotic citizens become suspicious for some of the things that they do, and also the commission, they are politically motivated, they are influenced by tribal or ethnic or regional sentiment. So for now, I will stop short by saying it's a suspicion. When I see, clear evidence of political motivation, even though I don't begin to suspect that's where this thing is headed, I will make that very clear. I will make the accusation. But I don't make the accusation is I'm just suspicious.
Okay. All right. What is your own professional advice to the president? Because one of the things where me support this commission of inquiry, not because if it and always had the talk and say if the commission of inquiry not get nothing to do with political witch hunting, because the only way we will be able to stop corruption at that country day, somebody has to stand up and say enough is enough. And when Madabio come up and stand and say enough is enough, as long as not to witch hunting at the support and but like what he talks to, it sounds like say the way the commission done it's very difficult for make Madabio come say this not to political witch hunt because the fact that first of all the GTT they not ask the people they wait and say na the suspect they do not even try for ask them for make them know, then come out and make out a report. Then after the reports, the same people that will create this report, then go to the media, begin to convict people then na the media without even set up this. So it's very difficult. What is your own professional advice to the president for the sake of this country?
First of all, I would like to advise the president the costs are very that historic thing the president will do. The first advice is for me to please make this thing follow the rules to the letter. Because my very historic thing is the country that president will therefore be in that country for maybe generations after we. So for that reason, then report here to see since the young government is the new direction that they go, follow the rules to the letter, and secondly, not try for compromise justice. The justice is a very difficult thing. Sometimes the rule of law is a very difficult thing for swallow. But what I expect is when a new director comes and you say this is a new director, then I expect it to be a truly new director. Somebody else, I listened to the deputy attorney general say, me aware say President Nkrumah will set up a commission of inquiry in 2007 without rules set up by the rules of court committee under section 150. So if the President Nkrumah still do that, then why is this government not good work? And then, finally, again, I come to the same thing. I say, well, that's why we voted for change now. I mean, this is not change. I mean, this is a new direction. So why do we have to do exactly what President Nkrumah did? When it's not the case, well, man, I don't think President Nkrumah. Because it's not the case. That's not a defense, and it's not a good defense. And I did not expect that to come from here. So what I expect is follow the rules, because Section 150 says rules for day for practice before the commission. So it no go look like a kangaroo commission. So nobody no go become suspicious. Nobody no go feel say na politics dey motivated. Nobody no dey feel say they're unfair to her. Nobody no dey feel say they're speak on her. Secondly, I would like to advise the president that, you know, in any democracy, as government forbids tolerance of different opinions. When people get different opinions, so long as they're not threatening, listen to their opinions, and they sometimes you get more sensitive to their opinions and what they do, because we na American force, na big country, different tribes and different political views. So if other people then get to say something, don't always say because they belong na the other side of the political spectrum. Therefore, every opinion would then be immaterial. Now only what you want of it. I mean that's not the beauty of democracy. Then our second advice I get of the president. Number three, you know, that is thing that the excesses. Now to reduce excesses, if you no matter what you are doing, in politics there's always going to be winners and losers. For me, I think in this case I think I say that Sierra Leoneans. So you want the way to support you. If you say they want for the go to the extreme or maybe excessively resort to reprisals, I expect the president to speak up. You know, one of the things we make democracy is beautiful is sometimes when things can go and then things have to then cloudy and not clear. If I know what they follow the read from the leadership, let us clarify issues. So now that you are for the president, sometimes speak for your people, speak for your citizens. It makes sense. Clarify issues when citizens have questions. Speak up. That's what they do in America there. So I think that's the advice I get for the president.
Well, now we go on the phone and Mr. Abdul, you there?
I didn't
Go ahead. Your question to Lawyer Kaloko.
Yeah, Mr. Kaloko, I guess 2 points or 3, but let me begin side and where my authority to get advice from president. You bring a brilliant idea, but I wonder, show me any record where you did not advise the former president for speak to the people then. Let me use the example of Samsumana, where you know and I know you are an APC. My culture radio on the radio is an APC. You have never admitted publicly that Alex was wrong. But this man went on the radio that admits on record say Alex Koroma was wrong. Is there any record where you do so, where you show me say you be advised Alex Koroma say, hey, Mr. President, this is wrong, why not go do a tour, a town hall meeting like when you reference America, which I me and you did, to tell the people and why you take this decision. Have you ever done that? I don't think the recording you don't do that because on many times when they come on the radio, you've always been sugarcoating and Koroma at the best. So why you give mother the only advice but you not be willing to advise and Koroma? One. Number two, why is it that? Let me finish. The second question is, I know you are just one of many lawyers of APC. This sentiment where you explain to, does that share by all APC lawyers, including the famous lawyer when the last time I talked to you, I think I have a lot of respect over and past other lawyers, meaning Dr. Abdullah Conte. He shared that sentiment, and why this has not been a party statement from the APC that if this is a weekend that they say now, why this is a statement like what they say so, they not come out from the party lawyers, the colleagues, and we will all now the legal luminaries. Why not? Why just like alcohol swimming, excuse my language, about this year, whether it's the channel was not proper, the Chief Justice is the channel to have done this and that based on all this statement. Why is there no statement, press release from the government, the party itself? When they get lawyers, you know, some of them are senior.
All right, I can translate the answer.
I will take the last question. So, first of all, we know where we speak for ABC. Consider to executive member of the party, so I'm not going to answer the question why they know it's a statement. So talk to them. As a senior member, I expected them to say something, but they have not. So I will just let them say. Perhaps they will read for us to say. As far as Dr. Conte, whether he shared the sentiments we express, I believe Dr. Conte are very, very sharp and accomplished legal person. I assume, I'm not going to speak for her, but I assume they share the sentiments way I express and luckily in one of the people that we draft this constitution, so we are aware of section 150. And as I say now, because commissions of inquiry have been abused over the years with government can do na salon, when they want to punish political opponents, they don't want legal scrutiny. That's why they go to commissions of inquiry, because that's the easiest way for them to punish people without go on legal scrutiny. As I say now, if Dr. Conte they put section 150 inside the constitution for make sure they control the executive and power for decide how to do commissions of inquiry. So again, I don't know if we talk for them, but I thought you share the sentiments I express. As far as the advising President Nkrumah in the past, as you know, we lawyers them many times most people they use legal opinions, people the way they use the law for politics. But we lawyers, they get something we're very, very, very key, which is confidentiality. Sometimes not for everything you advise somebody, you talk like public. Suffice it to say though that me not be advice to anybody because of the policy. But I will tell you one of the things we advise ex-President Nkrumah about the Samsumana thing. Let I just preface the comments by saying, like I said in the past, Samsumana's problem, removing Samsumana from being vice president was not a constitutional, so much of a constitutional issue. It was a political thing. Do I think APC before all remove her from the party where it belongs as a tool? The answer is no, I don't. Do I think it's a terrible political decision? Yes. Do I think it's a political miscalculation? I agree, yes. But then legally, I think the Supreme Court ruled the correct way. But then, let I just say, the advice to to ex-President Nkrumah at the time was, you have to let the Supreme Court look into this issue, make a reasonable argument as a government. Put them before the Supreme Court. But always, as a statesman, as somebody when at the fountain of justice, before you put it into in front of the Supreme Court, you don't make up your mind to any ruling with the Supreme Court, you go abide by the rule. And I will also advise people to when the Supreme Court rules, I think you should go not public on radio or TV and address your people, address your citizens. If you come up that door and you issue a statement and then see you support the decision of the Supreme Court, even if the Supreme Court rules against you, you could be the best statesman ever. That was my advice. Because it is good for democracy. If it is time for strengthening democracy and issues constitutional issues come up, you put them at the Supreme Court in hand. If the Supreme Court rule one way or the other, even when they rule against you, you have to tell the citizens that you did behind the Supreme Court so that in the future you set a precedent so citizens that would not say the law line at Supreme, even over you, the president. That was the advice I gave here. Now, listen, whether anybody follow the advice, the ex-president follow the advice, he don't follow the advice, it's immaterial. It don't really make difference. I wish it did, but then, again, it's an advice. We lawyers, we job now for advice. We want to tell the client to do what we say. I don't think you are there out there for you must be. So that's what I did. For all other cases of advice, and they were the me a lawyer. I know the key advice I talk about. So, what I give advice.
All right, Mr. Abdul.
Yes, sir. Well, I think what I've been trying to ask Mr. Mr. Brother Kaloko, I'm not talking about the legal advice. You are dynamic and reference you. And there are other APC members there, who tell and Nkrumah that the decision was wrong. I know some of them say they are right. And if rumor has it correct, now what is the way they fight Francago? If rumor is correct, now what is it? And you know Francago, late contributory, in at the first person before you come. So I use somebody like Makota as an example because it's an APC man who is, this is wrong. Take the lawyer in at all. As a citizen and a card-carrying executive member of the APC, it was an Nkrumah which always take you advice as not as a lawyer, as a party member, say, this is wrong. Now you don't tell me say legally, that's not your opinion, because that is why I feel called a day. You say the decision where the Supreme Court say is right. Okay, and so that tells me you know, and you reference like Dr. Black constitution. That tells me like a lot of interpretation of the laws of Sierra Leone. The man who reference to Black constitution is one of the authors, and he was Minister of Justice and Attorney General. You study and pattern, because he said the president was wrong. So where do Dr. Kaloko try off with the luminary Dr. Black constitution? You say the decision of the Supreme Court is right, and Dr. Black constitution say, by you saying the decision of the Supreme Court is correct, you try for explainer, which I did say, you don't know about the party, but by law, the president did the right thing, because that's why the Supreme Court ruled in his favor. But here is that Black constitution, we're on the long trip, more APC probably than you. Not the APC from his days at Private College and when he was public prosecutor of Mohammed Sulifana. I'm saying this for the people that need to don't know the background of Black constitution. I am old enough to know, that's what I'm saying. So if he say this constitution won't be right, the president will get power. And he writes a letter, he says, dear comrade, so Dr. Kaloko, Dr. Black constitution is wrong, and you are right?
No. You know, I'm not saying that. What you have to say is this though. Not to Dr. Black constitution, one way that constitution. A lot of people that they will be right, so a lot of people find everything within inside the constitution corner. But I would just say one thing. It's a great legal mind. But remember also,
for the time of the listener, I asked a point on Dr. Black constitution, I know you're not saying, Bubai Jabi, and many others, they all involved in the writing of that constitution. I say, in case from the get-go, the president of Sierra Leone, not annexed by Kuruma, not get the authority under the constitution for tax and Kumana. Now, the parliament for impeachment. Now, I am asking you a question. You say the Supreme Court of Sierra Leone, he made the right ruling. So if you say so, as a lawyer, as a case court, I go to magistrate, even in the United States, the law court rule against you, you do not say, oh, you go to CNN and say, oh, good, I know when we go to the U.S. Appellate Court, I win. Or I know when we go to the Supreme Court, I win. That means the decision of the fourth judge is done. My question to you, you said, the Supreme Court of Sierra Leone, he made the right ruling under the Constitution of Sierra Leone, meaning, and as Koroman have the power and the right, based on the deputy president for fire and Kumana. My question to you, yes or no, Abla Conte, wrong way to say the president not be even get the reason for the right for fire and Kumana and parliament for impeachment. You say the Supreme Court will right, and at the same thing, I just different conversations. My question to you, who is correct, you or Abla Conte? Yes or no?
Well, can chance let answer.
I think Nami is correct, and I was going to go that maybe I want for position. You just not giving enough time. But which are the time for 3-1? If you notice what things happen, the framers of the constitution, they're not human beings, they're not perfect. So they left something. I've been saying that before. In writing the constitution, they say they are only put section 41B for say person for let qualify for be president or vice president. You should belong to a political party. But they did not go beyond that to say you should continue to hold the membership of the political party under which you were elected. That was a failure on their part. It was not because it was illegal, but that was a failure. That was a gap. They left that gap, and unfortunately, President Kuruma used that gap for let me fire Sam Sumana, right? Because they left that gap, they left it open, they left the door open to interpretation. That's why that issue became debatable. If the Constitution was very clear on that issue, he would not have been debatable. But they left the door open for debate. So because they left the door open for debate, now you cannot come after we have not write the Constitution, and then you want to clarify and say the president not get the authority for the vice president. Why did you leave the door open? That is why the Supreme Court came in. They themselves, they will frame the Constitution. Now then give it open when the Supreme Court came for calm down, for counseling the plan, and correct the mistake for the mistake. So that is why me the John and I say, yeah, human beings, I can understand that, but for me, you know the issue of whether a president and vice president should belong to the same political party from the time they elected to the end of their term is the most reasonable and common sense interpretation where anybody can make. Otherwise, if the Supreme Court not in rule for saying the two people, the president and the vice president, who belong to the same political party in the end of their term, when we lawyer them, we get a term in statutory interpretation which they call manifest absurdity. It is a manifest. The framers of the Constitution left a manifest absurdity in drafting Section 41G. The manifest absurdity is they opened up the possibility of the president belonging to one political party and the vice president belonging to a different political party. Therefore, they introduced gridlock in governance. It is their fault. The framers of the Constitution, they themselves, they caused the problem. So now, sitting down now, after the law was a manifest authority, and then you start to work back and make a correct one, like I said, if the Supreme Court has to come in and cure manifest authority, which this is, they're coming with. Now, they say the Supreme Court correct. He needs it. Because the framers of the Constitution were not specific as to whether it should belong to the same party or they should belong to different political parties. They just say, the president or vice president will belong to a political party.
Yeah.
That was absurd.
You're a lawyer, so no matter what we say, you know more about the law than we. Let me go to Mr. Kabo. Mr. Kabo, go ahead. Mr. Kabo. Mr. Kabo, you there? Well, I don't know. I think say he muting phone. Okay. Now, Mr. Kaloko, let me ask you this question based on what he talks about. So you think, say, right now, Mada be ready for fire in vice president? So this already, a president already happened. It will fire at will, right? Based on the Supreme Court, the judgment, the decision.
Well, no, it can't fire him at will. So now, the way what the Supreme Court law interprets Section 41B is this. If any of them, and this affects even the president himself, because if for any reason SLPP removes the president from the membership of the political party under which they elect out, then of course they're not able to hold the presidency based on the decision of the Supreme Court government, right? So now, my thinking was maybe, and this is something I spent some time thinking about, waiting that we fix, we will forget for now to solve this problem. The problem, the fix is this. Maybe a constitutional amendment, maybe some kind of statutory provision for plug the hole. For plug the hole for make sources, don't make it that if you know say removing somebody from membership of a political party will deprive them of the privilege of being president or vice president, then make it extremely difficult to remove anybody from a political party. Don't make it easy. So not give the political party the freedom for just remove anybody from membership of the party as and when they feel like. I think the parliament needs to go and revisit that issue and put some restrictions on the power where party executive get for expel anybody from a political party. Maybe make the decision for appeal an expulsion from a political party direct to the PPRC and maybe from the PPRC to the Court of Appeal, maybe to the Supreme Court. Make it extremely difficult. So nobody knows where to make the mistake where APC will make when they remove Tanzania from the APC. The reason why Tanzania suffered this repercussion is because it was very easy to expel anybody from any political party.
So
unfortunately,
you know, if you say political party, they have been get their own constitution where probably now in get for use instead of any other thing.
Well, yeah, but then they are also subject to the national constitution and national law. There is a political party registration commission. They have an act, so maybe Parliament will amend that act for the special power to the PPRC for taking them expel anybody from a political party. It gets a right of appeal direct to the PPRC. If you're not satisfied with the ruling of the PPRC, if you get another shot, maybe to the Court of Appeal, maybe to the Supreme Court, but that's subject to debate. Essentially, the point where they try to make is, the Parliament tries to make them extremely difficult, nearly impossible for easily expel somebody from membership of a political party. So we don't get the kind of constitutional kind people get. But as it stands now, it is what it is. If they expel you from the political party, will be a new vice president, the president is fine. It is what it is.
Okay, so Dr. Kaloko, you say, sorry to interrupt, you say, Marcus Archbishop, and you say the national constitution is to supersede the political party and constitution. So tell me, we were not that exactly waiting the constitution of Sierra Leone say in terms of the election of the president and vice president. Because I really wanted to hammer this because I still get the article and because that's now one thing where Abdullah Conte drill on. It wasn't, Abdullah Conte was not talking about APC position. He was talking about the constitution of Sierra Leone that both of you are elected. Yes, Lawyer Abubakar Kaloko from Chepo Road or Banana Street go pick up the political. I call it that it was not familiar. Yeah, you know, this is my brother. That's because people did a house with the pastor and the Chepo Road. If just people are Abdullah Conte was emphasizing on the constitution of Sierra Leone, say that you know the president and the vice president they were both elected together. You can pick me as vice president, but my name also has to be on the board because I did under you. So don't you think if you they pull me, now then people there is just me and you two together because now we they participate together. You know and I know. I know you are trying to dance around it. I'm sorry to say. But I think that I'm like what they emphasize for that people who say they are comrades, don't do this. Not for the APC. And I don't disagree. I pick up the so.
All right. Yeah, go ahead.
I don't disagree with him. The answer I disagree with him is from a political standpoint. I think it was a bad decision for Sam Kumana from the party and ultimately from the vice presidency from a political standpoint. But listen, what Dr. Conte did was they elect them together. But remember, say, Section 41 gets conditions where everybody commits for letting you be president or vice president, right? Number one, you can be 40 years, you can qualify for election to parliament, you should belong to a political party. That was the core subsection which stands for interpretation before the Supreme Court, right? But not just making the issue technically no more. And let me talk now as lawyer. At the time when Sam Kumana then go to the Supreme Court with President Nkrumah, did Sam Kumana satisfy Section 41B of the Constitution? Did he belong to a political party? He did not. So that is truly, technically, not just view, not pull all the sentiments from us. As of the time when they go to the Supreme Court, they did not expel him from the APC. So he technically not satisfy Section 41B because he don't belong to a political party at all at the time. So really, even if it is set him, this Section 41B, the way they write him, for let you able to hold the position of president or vice president, you for continuously satisfy all the conditions for they set up. So they can't, for example, convict you of a fraud crime, a felony, and then you say I will continue to hold the office. If they remove you from a political party, you don't belong to a political party, then how can you continue for letting you be vice president? Now you can see, technically, looking at the section, the way they write that section was badly drafted. I am not saying I support President Nkrumah for removing Sam Kumana. No, that's not the point I'm making. I'm just saying that the framers of the Constitution were the ones who gave you the opening to do it. The section was badly drafted, it was poor drafting. They opened the door and President Nkrumah see the door, he went inside it. So when he went inside it, the issue became debatable. And once the issue don't become debatable, then one way or the other, the court can get for interview will be the most reasonable interpretation. So now, no matter how we look at it, Sam Kumana at the time when they were expelled from the APC, he don't belong to any political party. So how can he be vice president when he don't belong to a party? That's the issue I'm making. I'm not saying, Dr. Black Conte wrong. I'm just saying the king are one of the people that will draft that constitution and they left something open. They did not fill it up. That's why they themselves were the ones who caused the crisis.
Yeah. So quickly, let we just jump something here. Say the diaspora is in a big disadvantage in terms of these two scenes. And was it last week or week before last? Now I bring in Mohamed Bangura, member of parliament, because he been done Kanaya after they elect and say now the first word they put. What you wait for do? Because then say Kande Yumkala don't file a bill. They don't send to the parliament for make them look into that for make them able for resolve that problem. What will they do as community, diaspora, because this now a very big disadvantage for we all.
I think as a community, we need to put pressure on the representatives down there. Like I said before, now one of the things that I would really expect all political parties to be active on, because I believe all political parties they depend fairly on the following or support of the diaspora. I'm surprised that we all parties, the all people Congress really not take a lead in pushing this legislation through, and not a very difficult legislation though. All we need to do is just release part 2 of the languages that section 76(1)(a). That's all it is. Once they release that one, then everybody qualifies. But I think for pressure with party, then we APC for pressure with national executive, for say they can move for the front and center of that debate. Number one, now they bring this issue here to the focus.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And number two, they cause a lot of things to people that we come on at the diaspora. We will spend all the money and time for them to try for go participate in the country in politics. So one of the ways we can get for our peers, we within the diaspora and I have for this kind of thing not going to speak again and for let them keep out before for listen that we can cause this to take care. We're really sorry, but for sure we committed for bringing about the thing with the champion of the team. Unfortunately, the APC is very silent about this issue. It's disappointing to me. I'm disappointed. But we party waiting to have the forefront for eliminating people for the city business. They're not about people for correct this. It's almost like it is not clear about the people that we get to see holding like diaspora, which is unfortunate. And I condemn it. I think they should have taken the leadership for let Dr. Young can I think take the leadership from a problem when me thinking me own party and bring them at the forefront. It's a shame. So shame on APC for that.
Definitely, and I don't know, and I've been talking about this. I remember on this program when they begin talk about this. Now I say the problem here is it's very difficult because we politicians and are greedy people. Then whether not APC, SLPP or whatever, are greedy people. Then the people that way benefit from this way, not the local one. The way they know same the diaspora for being win their own seats. Now. Then bring this why they eliminate all the diaspora. If them people then they go in the parliament, I don't say they're not get for do more, but then they drag them foot. Because Mr. Kaloko, just wait and call me you. I know say you pass me in terms of influence. Then all of a sudden, God can make them pull you out. Then I go inside. You feel say I did rush for calm now for say, you know what, I try for bring this back when they bring Mr. Kaloko back in the power for can eliminate me. This is the logical warning where I've been given and say. Now, because we get people that are the diaspora, with them just too dormant, or I don't know, I don't want to call them dumb, but then just too slow for understand things, the politics, you get for be smart. And it's like right now, the APC, only the force right now, we party say, we have been no promise, we say, the first thing, when we go in the parliament, now this one they do, why would I stop this? Why would not they do this? It's very, very sad, like what he talks so, now a very sad thing, I don't know. I don't know when this thing for happen, but this is a very big disadvantage. Now, the last thing where I want for talk to you about is about the reformation of the APC party. You're not a senior member of the APC party. Let me don't set up a 9-man committee where they say that they look into all the what's the reason what make we lost the election. What make we lost the election. If we are genuine enough, not to think we will get for go and scratch with it. We know exactly what to make good and call, but up till now, then say that we don't postpone that one day again for make them come with the report because I mean say now 6 weeks, then they give that committee day. What do we get for do as APC for make sure say we focus on reforms because it seems like with people, most of the people then they go with the narrative say, oh, this election they're rigged, so therefore everybody say, oh, they rigged this election. Now the main narrative is. To me, I don't feel say that's not the way we go for reforms. Now we make this election, we lost some. We, the APC party, the decisions the way we take, the activities the way we take was very wrong. So what thing you as a senior member, you think say now we supposed to do?
Number one, I hear most people that they say, now we win the election. Shame on you.
Yeah, I know.
How want to hold you the whole power and then you complain to the election.
listen, I don't talk in the past, and I will talk about today. Now we lost.
Yep.
We lost. And I know what you don't have to go out for saying that we win the election, like this election. No, now we lost. And because we don't lost, let we just put ourselves together and stop making that serious claim for saying that we win the election. You know, they can go no sir. And that's the first failure when we think APC failed. We hold the power, and then we are busy complaining. The truth of the matter is, will not be organized with us properly. You know, back then, immediately after the convention, I've been writing a piece where I say certain things about the election coordination. I love it. Now we comrade, now we brother. But listen, it was the first hospital where I get to, if you not ever do well for the election. Because that's the way we will handle the electioneering process. I think not they win election the day when they vote. You the win 2 years, before, you know, 2 years before. It depends on how you prepare yourself.
Yeah.
You know, now I will talk and clearly for say, listen, I've been there at the ground. I work very hard for the registration process and the verification. APC did not do a great job in organizing ourselves and preparing for the election. So now, having said that, I think the party is badly in need of reform. The can you say this now? I don't know about other people. You know, sitting down here, I know why we lost the election. We were disorganized, we not pay attention. We were too busy with other issues.
Overconfidence.
Overconfidence, and you know, we not delegate responsibilities. The same person, the minister, in one thing, na executive member na the national party, in one thing na executive member na the regional party, in one thing na executive member. So one person hold 4 positions na the party, how go to perform? Now all making a unity, no.
Yep.
So right. Now, I will say the party needs energy. One thing the way I don't say many times, you know, with all due respect to we as a party, it looks like we opponents were more prepared, were more 21st century looking than we were.
Yep.
That's very important. Every party needs exuberance, every party needs energy. I think it's APC, and APC no short of energy. We get a lot of energy. It's just we need for inject this energy, we need for make people for let this energy go through so that we will use them for continue for organize the party. So, you know, we need for bring the younger people, the brains of the party, for let them come for help people energize the base of the party so we will able to reform with it. Secondly, you know, I applaud President Nkrumah, and I think I thought he was serious about the way to for a linguistic position as chairman and leader. I think that's the right thing to do. After that kind of senior to don't happen, make way for new talent, new energy, younger people like the party for let them be like focus. The time when you go advise the younger people, I know usually young people very vibrant and get a lot of energy, and sometimes the energy could be directed.
Yeah.
So we advise to them is, man, listen, we don't lost. Yes, a lot of people then they blame the party, the Bavide, and they don't make we don't lost. At the same time, now you need to be party, now you need to be comrade. Please, now we're not rebel. I mean, I don't think that's the right thing to do, because listen, they have the wisdom, and we the younger people love it. We before, I think we need for educate, spend time for them, we educate with big brother and sister, they for them understand people, let them step aside. Many younger people they take the leadership of the party. It is for their own good. It is for their own good. Because when APC survives, it go good for them, it go good for me. But if they not step aside, they not give chance for long reform the party, bring a new energy, then it looks like the party go help for them. And at the same time, considering also the environment where the country just look how the current leadership of the party go be effective in leading the party to 2023. 20 will get to be very competitive.
Yeah, we are.
How will the leadership lead the APC to a very competitive election if they get all this cloud way hang over them? When they accuse them of corruption, then the Council Commission of Inquiry, some people so by the time all the commission here to go done, and me I suspect the Council Commission here to this cloud is loom over them. That's why they are very silent. That's why they're very silent. They can't talk.
Mm-hmm.
And right now, if you need people the way we come on and do, and this is a formidable opposition by attacking issues and talking about issues and reaching out to people. And right now, we don't get that organization because it looks like we lead at the party. So we fail for talk right now because this cloud of investigation and anti-corruption or the hang over them. All the more reason I think the party, I think they are distracted. So for them, if we will not be affected 2 times, we need that they honor this cloud, they honor this investigation. That is distracting. Yes, we want to do the best we do for now help them, but then we want to let them spend the time for concentrate for let them clear the name. At the same time, we have got the effort to take over the responsibility for now continue the party, but if they can be on an investigation, and then they spend the time for focus on the investigation, at the same time they want the for happen.
Very difficult. Yeah, very difficult. This now one of the things then where some of who they talk out say, hey, you see, they go to talk so no more. We the young one, they will get the energy, then they got the wisdom. And then to we need now any political party, especially in modern politics, the wisdom and the energy. Then we are going able to direct ourselves in the right way. But it sounds like they no one left, and they still do that whole thing. And how they go continue to do the same thing over and over, and they expect a different result? That's not insanity.
Like this inquiry with the hang over them, and you talk to your SLC sources, they are going with a full force for them, and people are waiting for decapitate the party. So like what you say in Kaloko, yeah, in the wisdom and the younger folk, but then we get the wisdom for stay behind.
Yeah.
Those who will provide the commission of inquiry, for we are trying to like Kaloko now, Mankota and the others, for saying after and so for you, that those who will provide it. And those ways will say Paneba or whatever, I don't know, that they see them talking for way, but take them money that they give to the party, because don't forget, the money that they get now from being a APC member, and then later they own position of trust in governance. So they're not going to do they look, the party goes on the brain, then go there somewhere for them, will say, no, I've been keep 200,000 under when I go take up 145. If I know this again, but then once the party survive, they have to do that. So the answer is for come on. Come on, I don't tell you. And Otago, I didn't bring your Tanel at 46 from where Otago came 1968, which I can still in Ghana power and unit. Now they all come with Otago, sorry, now they all come with Tanel. But then Tanel was a teacher and principal like a Mokwe secondary school. So you can't die up now. Fast forward to where Momo became when he was a president at age to Momo. I'm saying some of these things because some of us, we know the history and we old enough to remember this. For the distance the way they did in Salon and other places, we don't know where they are young breed of APC. So people like them, they have to take the back seat now. Yeah. They have to. Yeah. Based on some of these convictions, I have to say it's part of the responsibility for some of these problems where they happen at APC, given an Escoroma the wrong advice. You know? And hoping that in 2008, at the same committee, when an Escoroma kind of power, that audio where Mohammed Conte made, that boy, that PRO, he was, I would say not, I know what John is correct, but he was right. Because in 2007, after I was frustrated. Somebody they were complained to, he did not want to be an ambassador, he wanted to be a cabinet minister. So because they were after they put you there, if I call the name, call their parents, he said, oh, you have any partner relationship with the party? He goes, oh, yeah. So that's not the thing. So that they all make all the problems, let's cut out the Serikamal, the SOSCP, and edit to the other confusion APC. Tanzanian fingerprint is all over there. So these are the people APC was better from the denoting, but of course you don't back and come up here, go, and we won't need advice to call it. You know, that's what happened.
Yeah.
And one thing they would have to ask, which is just and is very important. So for we, now we movement, I will just take them as an example. One of the things we make a lot of movement really successful are exactly that model. So as we try for depersonalize the movement, make sure everybody gets a piece of the pie.
Yeah.
One of the failures we did at the APC where I hope say me and you will be continue for getting the data, so we will focus on that. APC can't continue to be centrally funded. If now one of you people they fund this party, they're not going to go below. They're not going to go lower. So one of the things where I think a lesson and this was a lesson of the people they bring their money because our APC make them very money. So now that's a good thing. I agree. So that maybe we will recoup from people for the future. me, I think we need for decentralized funding of this APC so everybody go get a piece of the pie. Otherwise, we don't get in a position, and I don't think there is some people that they make that conversation, then they say, well, okay, one for let them be there for singing for the leadership that the party, because now they get the money no more for all the parties, so I'm thinking, okay, that's actually backward thinking.
Yeah.
Because now we kind of go, I don't really find a mechanism for them we disentangle the party from one person or two people. So that if you get all the millions who belong to the APC, everybody put one euro or 1,000 euro, I think the APC will be much stronger and it will be more diverse and it will be more resilient and shock-proof than suppose the person or the few people that will depend upon this party, then they are supposed to account for those financial the money or the support of this party.
It go down. It go down. And I agree because I remember now McKinney the tell where them in the panda pull and push for the candidates. And Mr. Kaloko, you did it. But waiting people the way the inner people the way I've been communicate with. Then tell me say there was a time when an escroman say after then will understand say some people that then they reluctant and escroman say well in the pulling hand in the resign as chairman. A lot of people then say well let the panel resign so thing. You see, because them believe say the panel ain't get the money for sponsor this party here. And that make it been use that as a leverage for make he do what he want for do. If we decentralize the funding and even positions and other administrative, it will be very easy because one great person don't get power. The one thing where me I believe in, and that make even here in the United States, this branch will get soon. I mean at the PRO, but they tell me leadership straightforward say, I'm not here to promote you. I'm here to build an institution, to make sure to promote the institution. If you feel say every time when I go to public, I go talk about me chairman, this, me chairman, that. No, I go talk say na me branch this, me branch that. Some people that then get issue with me, I say it doesn't matter because the problem we'll get with politics them, now the individual will they promote instead of the institution. Will they make the individual strong? And when that individual they left, the institution collapsed because there is no foundation. You know, now the thing is where we supposed to do now the APC. So, Mr. Kaloko, thank you very much for coming at the program. I appreciate that very much. You're a lawyer, and what you talk, there is no lie in that at all. So, we just the say the president do the right thing and try for make sure say this commission of inquiry look like a genuine commission of inquiry for the benefit of the country instead of trying for decapitate the opposition. Because most of them people that they likely they get for convict them. Some of them they get the potential for make them become flag bearer or candidates the next election. If they don't knock on all and the constitution say when them convict you of some of them crimes and you are no longer qualified. So now kind of a decapitation that one is small. And we don't want to make that happen. If it happen, then it would likely backfire with the president. And then there's with the pandemic debates people they attack me because I talk about that, they attack me. But it's okay. Now democracy, you know, we get for no matter who's can attack what you get for come out, and say something. So for you coming out and try for put the president na the right way, that the constitutional part, I think saying a patriotic duty down there for you. So thank you very much, Sam.
Thank you.
All right, bye. And that was Lawyer Kaloko, what we call I think say I just don't. Well, it's like say I just don't turn off the entire group now. So I'm not able to talk again. I think I don't turn them off. I've been just one for turn off Lawyer Kaloko, but it seems Mr. Abdul is also a turn off. I don't know, but anyway, the program done now. So I just like for thank you now they watch me, and don't forget for make sure say that we continue for do this and do get more features them. When I subscribe the button under, just click that subscribe button. If you not subscribe it, and tell your company say the Tpn TV now one of the best for salon politics. So make them watch. Subscribe at the button, that subscription button, just click them, okay? I thank you very much, and I know say there are so many things that we were supposed to talk, but this particular program, we just want for make sure say we can talk about things that we. Oh, hold on, let me know this. All right, we just can talk about things that we lawyer Kaloko been talk about this constitutionality of the Commission of Inquiry and for put whose laws the way they're supposed to apply, like what you hearing from lawyer Kaloko. So good night.